We've just noticed this tree has broken or is coming out of the ground, and it's now leaning on the next tree down. And the way it's sort of interlocked into it, I think we're going to have to take the two down. The one that's broken, or looks like it's broken, looks like it should just fall straight through the gate entry, all being well. So I think the plan is to take off a few of these branches on that last tree, just to make sure it's not going to hit anything. We'll notch both of these and then go into the other field and cut them from the back, and hopefully we don't knock down the wall or the post in the meantime. This will be the second time this saw has been started since I put a new piston and barrel, oh the lid's not on, piston and barrel and crank oil seals in it, because I seized it. Maybe the big one was ticked over and the other two's high and low. Clean this up. Well, that worked really well, considering I've never cut a tree down before. I think it did pretty good, and it went right through where it was supposed to go. Post, and not that that wall's up the much, but the post's still there. It's one way to secure a field, park two huge trees in it. That one up there looks good now by itself. I think we have a few hours of sawing ahead of us to get rid of this. But yeah, very happy with how that's landed. Probably have to get the forks in here and lift that stump down because it's like still stuck on the rest of it. Oh. That saw is cutting real good. Still got a bit to go yet.
Behind the bar. 3 lugs, 4, 5 lugs. Yes. Would be a bit short.
So we got in here, all cleaned up. It's looking good. Shouldn't be anything in here now for the mowers to catch.
Is the grape still down here?
And we got this post and the 3 runs of barbed wire put in. Probably trim that back at some stage to tidy it up, but that's secure now for any animals in there. And this is what we've got. That should keep me going for at least a winter, I would imagine. Probably to split these all up with the axe as I need them. Alright, cutting the tree down was successful, but not seizing up the big saw was unsuccessful. So I know it seized because at the end, the last few cuts, it was slowing down and bogging, and I've heard it before. So this is what happened. Don't know if you can see in there. Probably can't, but piston got hot, rubbed against the barrel, and it nipped up. So some people might say you need to put a new one on, but we're gonna fix it, hopefully. Kind of want to see if this will actually work. That's pretty cool. Apart from all those deep scratches, but those aren't really that important. I don't want to take off too much with the hone there in case I ruin the tolerances on this. So I was able to get the old piston rings off. I'd unwelded them from the piston. So I think that'll be grand. We'll clean it up. Amazing! That all looks within spec. Let's put it back in. Oh yeah, that's going to work real good. Let's put the piston in backwards so the better side is towards the worst side of the barrel, which is going to be that way. Always reuse gaskets on 2-strokes as well, that's a good idea. Oh. Doesn't feel good. Place your bets. Is it going to start? Is it going to work? It's got compression. It actually works! Now I'm well aware that this is not fixed by any means, and it probably won't run very well, but I don't have much cutting left to do. I have a few stumps, one stump and two trunks to cut. So if it lasts that amount of time, I'm happy. Woohoo! Wow, definitely no problems cutting the big stuff now, eh? That's been there for a good few years, I would admit. But yeah, the big saw's going well now. Gonna need to get in and get these lifted with a fork so I can get them off the ground, because we've got to the point where they're sitting on the logs that we had left there. So we'll get these lifted and hopefully get the rest of these cut up. Can you go in more? In more! Whoa! Leave her there.
I'm going to go back a bit, give me a bit of room. That day?
Yeah. Oh yes! it managed to survive until I got everything ringed up. It's getting kind of windy here now too. It was running fine. I think my spark plug went bad, and then we got some kind of ignition fault because I got another spark plug in and a new cap, and it was still missing a wee bit, but we got the job finished. That's all I really needed it for. So I'm happy with that. There's going to be a lot of splitting to go on here, but that's quite boring, so I'll not bother videoing that. So I'm going to end the video here at this point. There's a bit of an extra bit at the end that I wasn't planning on doing, but the chainsaw had other ideas. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.